Salam sejahtera saya ucapkan kepada semua yang hadir, iaitu Encik Chai Meng Fee, iaitu pengurus besar di Agilent Technology, the Malaysia Country General Manager for Agilent. Juga bersama saya Encik Lim Un Pin, iaitu Associate Vice President untuk Agilent juga di sini di mana kita berada. A very good morning to the entire team from Agilent, of course led by Mr. Chai Meng Fee, the Malaysia Country General Manager, and Mr. Lim Un Pin, the Associate Vice President, and the entire team that is here where I am in Bayadapas, their plant, which is one of the 8 samurais, if I can say, that began originally in 1972 under Hewlett Packard, and of course that has sort of spread out to many other facilities now. But this is one of the original sites. Today it sits on a site that is 200,000 square feet, and as you can see, it is one of the high-tech sites here in Penang. The facility I was just shown just now around boasts of the high-tech manufacturing sectors that is really required, not here in Penang, not here in Malaysia, but throughout the world. And the world is receiving the items here from Penang, including here in Agilent. So we are very proud to be the Silicon Valley of the East, and this is one of the testimony of how we can become that. And we are here, the Penang State Government is here to support all such manufacturing sectors in their efforts to move up the ladder. And I can see that in this particular facility, Agilent, memang saya boleh lihat mereka sedang marah ke hadapan secara agresif apabila saya lihat kepada teknologi-teknologi yang ada di sini. Tadi saya lihat, of course, mereka memberi tumpuan kepada beberapa perkara, iaitu seperti I would say medical technology, which is something that is extremely important, because in Penang, you must understand, we intend to become a medical hub. We are already one in the whole country. So it is hoped that there can be a synergy between the manufacturing groups here that are dealing with medtech, and they can assist Penang to become a bigger medical hub. I know now the concentration is to export products throughout the world, but don't forget Penang. So I'm just saying that we have a lot of opportunity here when it's concerned. But saya ingin juga menyatakan, apabila saya mari Agilent pada pagi ini, yang penting saya lihat, nombor satu, semua pekerja mereka berasal daripada Malaysia. Very important. Most of 100% of their workers are domestic. And that is extremely important for us, because we want to give priority to our people. And this is an example of how it happens. Number two, I can also see that in line and in tandem with our policy that in Penang we want to make sure all our facilities, not just in manufacturing, government and other private sectors, etc., there must be participation of women in all sectors. And I'm happy to see here more or less is 50-50. You can see right there, in terms of diversity, inclusion, male, female is around 50-50. So I think that is something commendable, very, very good, and continue with that. For us, it is very important. Number three, today when I was here, I think when they were briefing me, what also caught my mind is in terms of ensuring there is enough supply of talent to the industry. And we talk about Agilent in particular today where I am. I'm very happy to see that they have a program that has been ongoing, whereby they take in interns. I'm made to understand about 100 a year for a long time now, and that is something amazing. And then nurture them to come into the industry. That is extremely important, and that is the reason why we can see that here, I was surprised to note that out of the 650 employees they have here, they have a shortfall of very, very little, about maybe 50 or less than 100. Now that is something very, very a success story, if I can say. Because in Penang, we know one of the biggest challenges for industry is the lack of supply of talent to match the needs of industry. And we must look at this as an example. And that is because of their continuous education initiatives as well. It's very important to understand that. We talk about internships as one, but they have gone one step further, whereby they go into even post-grad. After you come out, even post-grad, they're working with universities such as Monash University and also University Science Malaysia. It's very important to understand that these are the things that make a big difference and will ensure that we can move forward smoothly. So it is hope all industries can understand that this is the ecosystem we want to work in. But I can also say that most of the other rather large facilities I've been to, they are also already doing such programs, and this is the way forward for Penang. So today here, I would like to congratulate Agilent for these few important aspects that I can see here in their facility, which is part and parcel of what our initiatives are and what we are trying to persuade manufacturing sector to do, because we got to help ourselves. At the end of the day, that is the most important. And of course, I was quite astounded actually to see the types of facilities that you have. If I can go through quickly from what my memory serves right, just correct me if I'm wrong. They have given, they have produced this. The word is already technical. This explosive detection instrument that was manufactured here in Agilent Penang that can detect items that are brought in that are dangerous. And I was given demonstration just now, like flammable items. So when you go to an airport, and like how now they have to physically look at it, and then if you have a mineral water bottle, they'll ask you to, like this time you said, drink it or throw it away or whatever. Now it's not like that. With these machines that they have produced, manufactured, they can look and see whether it is a danger or not. And if it is not, then they can allow you to go through it. It is already been implemented in many countries, including Heathrow in London, where I understand they have already deployed some 120 such units, number one. Number two, I also saw something else that caught my mind is the cancer detection items that were manufactured, which I think is really state of the art. And that is being done here in Penang, of course after getting input from other countries, but the R&D to increase and enhance its usefulness is done here, and that is Penang for you. And that was something very exciting for me to see, because I think, like I say, for us being a medical hub, that is the way forward. And I think we ended by the last one that you showed me, that the blue color.
The magnets,
sample prep.
DNA.
Yeah.
The DNA, yes. That is the most amazing sampling for DNA. The machine is actually made here in Penang, and but in Agilent, and I think probably one of its kind. So I just give you these three examples. Of course, I will show many other things just now, but this shows how high tech we are. Ini menunjukkan Pulau Pinang apabila kita sebut tentang hal dan bab dan bidang sains dan teknologi, kita mempunyai semua fasiliti kita di kawasan industri adalah industri yang bertumpukan teknologi tinggi, yaitu high-tech technology. You must understand it is no longer the old school where people say, I don't want to work in a factory because they think it's all labor incentive. No more. It is all very high-tech. And I can see all when I went to the floor just now, most of their employees are young, the younger generation. They were just demonstrating to me just now how they have digitalized monitoring the entire system from start point to end point. And that is being done not just here at Agilent, but a lot of other facilities I have visited. And this is the reason why I say there's a lot of opportunity abound in Penang. Ada banyak peluang dan kita perlu rebut peluang itu, dan saya minta generasi hadapan kita lihat dan rebut peluang tersebut. Kerana di Pulau Pinang kita tak perlu pergi ke mana-mana di dunia. Sekarang dunia mari ke Pulau Pinang. That is the reality, itu hakikatnya. So dengan kata-kata itu saya ucapkan terima kasih kepada Agilent for having me. Thank you so much. And I would like to come back here once again when I have a little bit more time to explore 200,000 square feet of your facility, which will probably take me a week. But we'll see how. One thing at a time. But today was a very good eye-opener, and I'm very proud of you. So congratulations to your entire team. Maybe I would like to invite Mr. Mengkwi. You want to say a word or two?
Yeah, so I'm very happy